Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I will be talking about the new Little Nightmares VR game that's coming out. So as you can see here, it's a little music box, and the teacher somehow, the teacher thing again, is something happening so fast, okay? This place, picture stuff, the TVs, and then Bandai Namco. This is going to be peak. So as we can see, some gameplay. First teaser trailer, I'm pretty sure. You're playing as Shadow 6, I think. That, I don't know. This, the fat guys. This, a gnome inside of the house. This, TV. And then, boom, hand grabs you. And this, we find this. It's either before or after. Or Shadow 6. And we wind it up to, like, look at stuff. And then we throw stuff in Chapter 2. Or Game 2. And then we fall. Okay, something is happening so fast. But, yeah, this happens, teacher. And it looks like we have the raincoat, and that cracks, and then boom. Okay, we're cooking for the people. So that boom, tall people, dodging tall people, and okay, this part. This is from 2 again, and that guy, he kind of looks like the butler, and then the hands again, and then that, and then okay, and then it's like Chapter 5 playtime, and then boom. And then whatever this is, it looks like you're inside a Spider-Man. And then this is the craziest part. This is the music box that we're about to go inside. In Little Nightmares Altered Echoes. This is about to be peak, guys. Okay, so going back into the video, as we see this, it looks like there's some pictures back there. The music box, obviously, you first see, and a light going on it. And this is probably just for the first thing, so yeah. Okay, now on to the teacher. I am so excited for this part because the teacher was so scary. So, yeah, it looks like she's teaching. Probably going to have to do the thing we did in Chapter 2. It's going to be so annoying. And, yeah, we don't have our raincoat, so we're either not playing as 6 or we are. But, okay, whenever we go on to the next part, boom, it's the bookshelves from Chapter 2. Looks probably a bit different, and you climb up around it. It looks like a box in a room you're in. And then on to the next one is this with the TV and the clock going. There's the eye. I still have no idea what that is. It's probably, just comment down below if you know it. And it looks really cool. There's wires everywhere. There's lights. It kind of looks like a station type thing where like the guests can go. And what we have next, there's also chairs and stuff, and what we have next is this, and I think this is where we saw the guests, and there was like them on the tables and chairs and stuff in the train, it looks like, and then boom, we have the place where you look at pictures. I think in like the middle, you're gonna have to jump over those cardboard boxes. And yeah, and you might need to go into drawers or something, or like find a box or something. But yeah, on to this. This is where the TVs were, and where the hands come out during the gameplay. I know this is going to be peak. And yes, it's probably going to be a chasing with the arms. And this is the broken TVs. And we know Mono has that power. So I paused at the perfect time. I believe that this could take place after Little Nightmares 2, or Little Nightmares 1, sorry. And this is the hands of the Thin Man, aka Mono, and is trying to kill us because we dropped Mono down, so like at 6, and then boom, here Bandai Namco. Okay, gameplay, and now here is the mirror we probably are going to go to. Okay, here, we look into the mirror. There is purple stuff, like, and then this is the place I was talking about, food, and then this gnome in a house, and this is whenever the hand grabs you. And I'm sorry if I'm talking so fast, it's just like, because it's so exciting, and it's so fast, but this is possibly either one of the long mans or the thin man, aka Mono, and then going on, and this is also the room where, whenever he goes into TV. Anyway, this is where we find the spinny mobobber thing with shovel and everything. Spinning mobobber thing goes into here. Here is the tall, and here it looks like there is we just drop a gnome, so then we save it. It's probably like an achievement or something. There looks like to be a thing on the left. It looks like to be like a chest or something. And then there's also a fireplace, probably where one of the monsters are, thinking of it. And then if we go here, there's a bathroom. It looks like it's gonna be inside the school. Kids in there, or like not a kid, but like one of those doll kid things. We're gonna break open this thing. Is there someone inside that bathroom? We're probably gonna be like in a little chase scene. Not like, if you get what I mean, like a chase scene kind of. And then we break it. Yep. And then we throw this. And it's gonna press that button, I think. And we might be trapped somewhere. It looks like we're inside the tall place, or the tall place from Little Nightmares 2. It looks like we're in that tall building. And then, boom, we press it. And then the teacher, here we go, is like looking at a book or something. Looks like it's gonna be the place with like the 2 bookshelves where you have to jump off, and hide from the teacher in Little Nightmares 2, the library. And then, boom, we are walking over here. Let me see this. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of more books. And yeah, just a bunch more books. Then, boom, we step on crack piece, and we die. Okay, here. It looks like we are cooking something. It also looks like whenever the guest jumps out on us in the trailer, there's a recipe we need, and boom, we throw that in there. And I pause it at the perfect time. The guest is coming, and after this scene, I'm pretty sure the guest is going to jump out on us, and it looks like there's another book up there, and then boom, the guest jumps out at us. And I am so excited to have like Little Nightmares 1 and 2 combined, kind of, because there's things from Little Nightmares 1 and Little Nightmares 2, like here. And then boom, we open the elevator, and there's these tall people, kind of like the Thin Man, but fatter. And yeah, that's probably it for this elevator part. Yep, they walk, and then boom, on the left side there is a little what's it called, light thing. We can light up like a light lamp thing with our lighter. And I know we have a lighter because in this next scene, if you look at it after this part, you see we have a lighter. And in this part, I kind of want to check it out. It's the grandma we took the hand off with in Chapter 2, or in Little Nightmares 2, and there's also more of them. So this is probably like, oh, this is a different room in the shotgun guy place. And here, this is what I said that looks like the butler from Very Little Nightmares, and it is crazy. It's really creepy. We're probably gonna have to go to the room he was just in and he climbed out of, there, and then boom, here. These things are popping up. This puzzle is probably going to be kind of hard because they're going really fast, but there might be a little time we can do it. And then we walk through, and these hands. It looks like the Thin Man, but it's probably not because there's going to be like a bunch of them, kind of like in Chapter 2 of Little Nightmares, where like it was like the prison thing. And if we go here, yeah, and then we're going on a coat hanger. Thing, and it's probably gonna be a really big chase scene, probably the boss or mini boss if you count it, and it's probably gonna be really fun, really scary. And then over here, a hand tries to grab us, and this is one of the kids. Kind of looks like us in Little Nightmares in Little Nightmares 2, whenever 6 got like hung by her feet, and Mono had to save her. And also over here, yep, this. And then boom, who is chasing us? I don't know. It kind of looks like the hand from Little Nightmares 2, but it could also be this guy in the next scene. And you get hit. This guy. It could be this guy. And yeah, he looks really scary and cool. Boom, light, and then here, this looks really cool. It looks like we're in like a multiverse or something. And yeah, just looks really cool. And I'm excited to see this part. Oh, it looks like the eye whenever we go through like the meat and stuff in Little Nightmares 2. It is. And then this part. This is crazy. We go inside of it. And then Little Nightmares Alternate Echoes. Bye guys, and keep on gaming. I'm so excited.